Okay, what we got here today is I'm working on a 6 horsepower Johnson. It's a 687RB serial number, or actually the model number. So it's a 78 year. It actually looks very nice. Taking off the cowling and everything, I mean, everything looks almost brand new. The problem with this motor, actually, I don't think there is a problem. He wants some maintenance done on the outdrive, just to you know, maybe do the impeller, change out the oil, that kind of thing. But he was complaining about gas leaking on his fitting, so I removed the fitting that was here, the existing one, and replaced it. It had you know, your standard crimped on one, but it was leaking here at the fitting where it connected up to the fitting. So I replaced it, and it's fine now. It doesn't leak. He was saying that the gas was leaking too. I tightened these down a little bit, just torqued them down a little bit, and it seems to be pretty dry now. So anyway, I'm going to give it a run, see if it starts. So hang on to your hat. Let's see what happens. We got it choked, primed, no leak. Let's see what we got. We got it set on start. See what happens. Well, fired right up. That was the first start. I didn't even touch it. Number 10. Take the choke off. Exhaust is coming out, so the impeller actually is working pretty good. Let's see what the idle does. That's low idle. Yeah, she seems to be running pretty good. Yeah, well, let's throw it in gear, see what we get. That's full throttle. There she goes. Got it on slow. We'll shift it into neutral. Put it in reverse. Yeah, she's moving pretty good. You can see that water kicking up. Yeah, somebody really took good care of this motor. It's very nice. Look at how clean that carburetor is. It all looks like brand new. I mean, even the coils are amazing. Wow. I mean, it might need motor mounts someday, but it shakes me a little bit, but yeah, it's a little 2-cylinder, 6 horsepower. How clean, how nice. Don't see any leaks. One full start. Nice little motor. Well, I'll get on it on the lower unit and change out his impeller. I mean, it's coming out, you know, it's probably one of them high volume, you know, impellers, not a high pressure one. So that's probably normal for this motor. It doesn't even feel hot yet. Even the exhaust isn't hot yet. That's actually very cool. I don't think this unit has a thermostat. If there is, it's in here. Yeah, maybe it does, actually. So, yeah, probably thermostat rate sitting down in there. And it doesn't look like, from the paint, it doesn't look like anybody's ever messed with it. Yeah, very nice motor. Well, anyway, if you want to watch the lower unit get a new water pump impeller and maybe the oil change, stay tuned, because that's coming up. So you got good spark on both cylinders. I don't know if you can see that or not. I hope you can. Okay, so next will be compression. I want to take a look at those spark plugs too. Okay, well, you can see these are pretty carboned up. So yeah, they're pretty dirty, and it was running kind of rough. So we'll see if we clean them up a little bit, if we can't get it to run a little smoother. But yeah, I mean, they're burning. They got fluid, or you know, fuel on them. So, and if you want to know, the spark plug number is the L78V according to these Champions L78Vs. So I'll look those up to make sure they're the appropriate spark plug for this engine. I believe they are, but I'll look that up and make sure and confirm it. So moving on to the compression. Okay, let's see how we do on the compression check. About 90 pounds, I think. That's showing 85.
Watch the movie?
Yeah, 85. I'd expected higher than that. A little bit higher, maybe 90 to 100, but seems like she's got power. Maybe you know, it's a 6-horse. You know, maybe it doesn't require much. And these Evinrudes, Johnson Evinrudes, really didn't have a whole lot of compression to begin with. But hey, you know, 85. It is what it is. We get and it's showing, looks like 85, maybe closer to 80. Yeah, about 80 pounds. You can see that. So 80 and 85, only 5 pounds difference. That's not bad at all. So really what's important is the difference between the two cylinders. So, okay. Just wanted to make sure we did a check on that. We'll put the spark plugs back in after they're clean. There is no gap on these spark plugs, so and we'll put them back in the same hole we took them out of. So that's 1 and 2, 1 and 2. So 1 and 2. So on the left is cylinder 1, on the right is cylinder 2. And I'm not really thrilled with the way these look. I think I'm going to pop some new ones in. They're $10 each. So, I mean, these look the electrodes don't look as good and as healthy as I thought they might look. Let me get a set of new ones. Now, just to compare, the brand new one is on the right, as you can see. And you can see that electrode is much higher. So that electrode is pretty worn out on the on the old one. It doesn't, I can barely even feel it. But this one's sticking out quite a bit more, and they're both L78Vs. So I'm going to put a couple of new ones in it. That's hole number 2, and that again is the new one. That might be a little better shape, but still, I think it's time for new ones. Smoother, I think. Hard to say. Hard to say. Still kind of shaky. I mean, it's just barely warm coming out of this exhaust. I'm just wondering, yeah, that's lukewarm. That's a little warmer yet. It's starting to heat up now. The head feels cold. The exhaust side is barely hot. It's really even warm. I wonder if they're taking the thermostat off of that. I'm not going to look. I think it's fine. It's been running like this since he bought it. But it's got new plugs in it now. Compression was 80 and 85. I leave 85 on the top and 80 on the bottom, if memory serves. But the video should show it, so that never forgets. And again, the tank is not leaking. We're looking good here. We're looking good here. We're not having any leaks. And she's running smooth. As smooth as it'll go. And that could be motor mount issues here. I don't know. I mean, they're rubber mounts, so they move a little. But I don't feel, I mean, they look good. They don't look rotted or anything. So I don't know. Maybe it doesn't need water mounts. I guess they look okay to me. Just runs a little shaky, that's all. Lean it out a little bit, maybe it'll smooth out. Runs a little higher RPM. Riching her up, she wants to shake a little more, maybe even stall. You can see what I mean with that electrode, you know, the high tension lead here going around this spark plug. That can't be a good thing. I wonder if I remove this, pull this away from here, put it there. Underneath, I don't know, or at least, I don't know. I don't know if that would do anything or not. Probably not. That doesn't really do anything. I just think it's too close to each other. But it's not my motor, so I'm going to leave it how it was. And that's how it was. So we'll leave it like that. I don't think it makes a difference on how it runs. If it started missing and there's a problem, then it'd be a problem. Okay, that's a wrap. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you got something out of this. If not, oh well, but thanks for watching anyway. Stay tuned for the next one, and hope you're around to see it. So take care and see you next time.